I obey, monsieur, said the cat. If you find no scope, I will immediately begin to hold the same opinion. Watch yourself. Wolland said to that. I was joking, the cat said humbly, and as far as the tigers are concerned, I'll order them roasted. One can't eat tiger, said Hella. You think not? Then I beg you to listen, responded the cat, and, narrowing his eyes with pleasure, he told how he had once wandered in the wilderness for 19 days, and the only thing he had to eat was the meat of a tiger he had killed. They all listened to this entertaining narrative with interest, and when Behemoth finished, exclaimed in chorus, "Bunk! And the most interesting thing about this bunk," said Wolland, "is that it's bunk from first word to last." "Ah, bunk is it?" exclaimed the cat, and they all thought he would start protesting, but he only said quietly, "History will judge." And tell me, Margot, revived after the vodka, addressed Azazello, did you shoot him, this former baron? Naturally, answered Azazello, how could I not shoot him? He absolutely had to be shot. I got so excited, exclaimed Margarita, it happened so unexpectedly. There was nothing unexpected in it, Azazello objected, but Koroviev started wailing and whining. How not get excited? I myself was quaking in my boots. Bang! Hop! Baron on his back. I nearly had hysterics, the cat added, licking the caviar spoon. Here's what I don't understand, Margarita said, and golden sparks from the crystal glittered in her eyes. Can it be that the music and the noise of this ball generally weren't heard outside? Of course they weren't, Queen, explained Koroviev. It has to be done so that nothing is heard. It has to be done carefully. Well, yes, but the thing is that man on the stairs when Azazello and I passed by and the other one by the entrance, I think he was watching your apartment. Right, cried Koroviev, right, dear Margarita Nikolaevna. You confirm my suspicions. Yes, he was watching the apartment. I myself first took him for an absent-minded assistant professor or a lover languishing on the stairs. But no. Something kept gnawing at my heart. Ah, he was watching the apartment. And the other one by the entrance, too. And the same for the one in the gateway. But, it's interesting, what if they come to arrest you? Margarita asked. They are sure to come, charming queen, they're sure to. Replied Koroviev, my heart tells me they'll come. Not now, of course, but in due time they'll certainly come. But I don't suppose it will be very interesting. Ah, I got so excited when that baron fell, said Margarita, evidently still reliving the murder, which was the first she had seen in her life. You must be a very good shot? Passable, replied Azazello. From how many paces? Margarita asked Azazello a not entirely clear question. Depends on what, Azazello replied reasonably. It's one thing to hit the critic Lachinsky's window with a hammer, and quite another thing to hit him in the heart. In the heart! Exclaimed Margarita, for some reason putting her hand to her own heart. In the heart! She repeated in a hollow voice. Who is this critic Lachinsky? Asked Woland, narrowing his eyes at Margarita. Azazello, Koroviev and Behemoth dropped their eyes somehow abashedly, and Margarita answered, blushing. There is this certain critic. I destroyed his whole apartment tonight. Just look at you. But what for? You see, monsieur, Margarita explained, he ruined a certain master. But why go to such trouble yourself? Asked Woland. Allow me, monsieur. The cat cried out joyfully, jumping up. You sit down, Azazello grunted, standing up. I'll go myself right now. No! Exclaimed Margarita. No, I beg you, monsieur, there's no need for that. As you wish, Woland replied, and Azazello sat down in his place. So, where were we, precious Queen Margot? Said Koroviev. Ah, yes, the heart. He does hit the heart. Koroviev pointed his long finger in Azazello's direction, as you choose, any oracle of the heart, or any ventricle. Margarita did not understand at first, and when she did, she exclaimed in surprise. But they're covered up. My dear, clattered Koroviev, that's the point, that they're covered up. That's the whole salt of it. Anyone can hit an uncovered object.